wear a whole black to cover your face. Why is there not of glitter in that?
Whilst everybody's wearing white and simple things, he wear baggy
dresses with flower, bow tie, not going with the theme, a whole lot.
Dress according to the theme, not you dressing according to your own theme.
Bye. Hi, lovely viewers. Welcome to another session of Beyond the Red Carpets. Something happened over the weekend, so this is where you get your trending news. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be interactive. Stay glued to your seats. We'll be right back. I'm your host for today, Priscilla Osabuti Mamle is my name. You know how we do it. And today I'm doing this with
Rini Adams. I'm your co-host.
Yes, so we have some guests in the house and I'll leave the room for them to introduce themselves.
I'm Theodora.
I'm Tracy.
Zina.
Welcome to Beyond the Red Carpets.
Welcome.
I know you have a lot today. The discussion is going to be hot. You have a lot to say. But first, let's talk about the headline for today. Media representation and power in Tgma. Who gets seen, celebrated, and who gets criticized? Rini, over to you. Say something.
Okay, so as she said, this is a conversation that is hot, it's entertaining. So we are just going to go into details. We are going to talk about what it's about, how it influences the society, the stereotypes and media representations about it, and also how it influences mass media and society.
What's your take on Tgma? What's Tgma? What's Tgma in your own words?
Okay, TGM is something they do every year to celebrate the artists in the entertainment industry.
Only artists.
Not only artists.
Yeah.
Fashion
Like
designers,
fashion
makeup
Okay.
artists, new techs.
Zina, I think you have something to say. Tell us
Not
something.
much.
But tell us something.
About
What's Tgma?
TGM is fashion, but it's music. It's not only fashion.
Okay.
It's music. It's culture. It represents Ghana. Represents Africa too as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
TGM comes a lot. It has a lot.
And it's one of the biggest music award scheme in Ghana. Yeah, it recognizes musicians, like you said, and also some entertainers and music productions in Ghana.
So let's dive straight into it. The first question I'll ask you is, how do you think Tgma influences society?
I would say maybe it's motivating the youth.
How does it motivate the youth? Tell us something.
Okay. We kids are looking up to maybe I don't have a role model.
Okay.
Maybe my mom at the moment. TGM, let's say somebody like Blacko. I have a friend, he scores softball. He likes fashion. But when senior high school, he used to dress like his fashion, so you will not understand him. Whilst everybody's wearing white and simple things, he wear baggy, his shoes are off. Now it's making sense. He's in tech, he's in fashion.
Okay, that's nice.
And now what he's putting together, I feel he's looking up to Blacko. Like what he's putting together is literally making sense. Way back then when we were in school, we used to think that maybe he's doing that because he just wants to train, or maybe school says he's a mafia boy. But now he's doing well. He's sewing, he goes to counter, do vlogs. He's looking up to somebody. It's motivating him. Blacko has an impact on his life.
Okay, I also feel it shapes trends and lifestyles. Do you think it shapes trends and lifestyle?
Yeah.
Because when we come down to the outfit, I know that's what you guys want to extend your talks on. But it shapes trends in a way that a touch of glitter was the theme for Tgma this year. And people were wearing, I don't want to.
Sorry,
guys. People. Tidora, you want to say something? Okay.
Some were wearing boots and skinny. Oh, like it was a lot. Just glitter. I saw some wearing dresses with flower, bow tie, not going with the theme, a whole lot. I think we should try following the theme next year. Yeah.
And for example, somebody like, I don't want to mention him, but somebody came there and he's now coming to explain something like Galamsey. I feel like it wasn't necessary because just come according to the thing. No need to you bring your own thing because you feel like, oh, this is where you are coming to display.
See, this one they mentioned. I don't know if because
This is where you are
they
coming
were like,
to.
"What's the other Koya Galamse?" I
Yes.
get it.
You are just supposed to dress according to the theme, not you dressing according to your own theme. And I feel like it was
Let him be.
a
He's
disrespect.
representing
No,
Ghana.
it was a disrespect because they said come with glitter and you are coming with galamsey something.
And I want
No.
to talk about someone. Somebody wore a dress. She said he's representing Moses and the red. You guys saw the guy with the white shirt. Like, you guys saw that person. I forgot. He covered his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave the glitter on his face. He
No,
had
no.
a max.
This one glitter. Oh, very bad.
But I also think it encourages young talent. In a sense that people, upcoming makeup artists and then fashion designers will be like, nah, they na way me so like person me ye so that like I can style someone for VGA me.
Yeah.
Because I feel when you style someone for VGA, the person mentions your name, it gives you that kind of exposure you want.
Recognition.
So it's also it encourages young talent as well. So now let's dive into the second question. What stereotypes and representations are seen in Tgma media coverage?
So the first one, I'll talk about the artist of the year, where some people were saying when the shade did not fit in there because she has not really done anything like that. But me, I feel like they don't look at those kind of things. They see what you've done during the previous years. So there, people were criticizing her. She doesn't fit and all that. And then I also got to see where people were comparing someone like Dinah Hamilton to Pacey Esther, that this year she didn't do much and she doesn't fit to be there. But then just as I said, it is based on what they have done. Maybe you might not see the person's effort,
Like
but then
me, let me cut you. But me personally, I feel people, the ladies in the industry who worked really hard last year was Wendy Shea and Jackie. Yeah. Wendy Shea did very well. She released songs back to back and they were trending. So why would people say she didn't do a lot of work last year?
And if I heard somebody saying that whilst Medic and Black Hole are there, they should go and give it to a lady, like they won't understand. You get it? Yes. Makes sense.
so I also feel like they've done it in a sense that as a woman, getting high titles and high, yes, in their society has become some way, because I feel like they are always making it like, oh, if a man is there or if a boy is there, why should we skip the boy and go and give it to the lady? Meanwhile, they all worked accordingly. So I don't see why they should try and say that because a man is there, even though if the lady is working, we should skip the lady and go and give it to the man. Yeah.
It's not only maybe about the artist of the year. Okay. Stereotypes like this. A lady, let's say if you wear bikini, right, and you take pictures. Let's use a Fyodor like this. If Fyodor is somebody that she's just here, she doesn't care if she exposes her body. She's just doing her thing. Her recent video with Sarkodie,
and
you see people are saying that and that she's showing off her body, blah blah. But we have these men that they wear, I don't know, that thing they swim with, meaning those men that do oil their body, they understand. They wear that one there. If a man wears it and he's doing his that
was what I wanted to talk. I don't know why sometimes when women wear something to some, they don't like, they highlight more on women than men. I feel it's a kind of stereotype that should be addressed, because when we talk about Kwesi Official's outfit, to my perspective, he was one of the best male dressed.
Yes.
Because his outfit, but people are not talking about it. Like everyone is
necessary things.
Yes, everyone is focused on the women,
And then
we should not be so.
back to how the genders, male and female, are represented on the media. With what you spoke about, I would say that linking it to the male gaze theory, where the media focuses on how the women are dressed, and then it's like they are objects in the sight of men. So with the bikini thing that you spoke about, if you get, what's her name again? If Fyodor, how she dressed in the media, is like they are focused on her body. So like male people who are watching it tend to focus on hair, the body, and everything, and then see hair as an object or something like that. Basically, what the male gaze theory talks about. Yeah.
It makes sense. It also talks about gender stereotypes.
Yes, exactly.
How does TGMA reflect power and influence in the media industry?
Okay. For the media houses, they get sponsors.
Okay.
And maybe the artists that win awards, they get exposed like more to the world, and maybe people start listening to them, focus on them more.
Okay, to Zena's point, last year when King Promise won the Artist of the Year, I learned his fees increased, like to book him on a show.
Oh, wow.
The prices went high because 5-star, you can't pay chicken change to come and see him perform. So I think your point is very, very solid.
Yeah, then I would like to say something too. When Black Hole won the album of the year, one of the sponsors, Guinness, they said they'll be giving him an amount of money and they'll be listening to his music as well.
That's like how much money?
100K.
That's a good step.
Yeah.
His award was well deserved. He deserved those awards.
Blacko deserved it. Full time.
Okay, yes, and then we can also talk about the recognition that they gain in everything that they do, and they get to be publicized. Yes, so people know their work and then try to invest in their work, like what you said about Black Hole. So yeah, I think the TGMA actually reflects power and then it influences the media industry. Yeah. Okay, we are moving on to the next question. So looking at all the theories that we've learned so far in mass media and society, what theories can you relate to TGMA and how does it explain to the audience and everything? What do you think?
I'll talk about the gatekeeping power that organizers and judges decide which artists and songs receive nominations and promotions. I don't think I feel when they're like, oh, maybe reggae, the songs that could be nominated for reggae dance or for the year, I don't, because there are a lot of songs that can be, but they sit down like maybe a board discussion, they pick the kind of songs that are supposed to be nominated for the year. I think that's one theory that explains
and then they
this.
filter some of them too.
Yes.
Okay, you can also look at the gatekeeping theory. And if you realize last weekend, because TGME was happening, it was something that was popping up on the media. So like they how do I put it? They made us to think about it, what is actually happening, so that we can actually like focus on it. Yes. Do you have any other theories
in mind?
The agenda setting theory to explains how the media makes TGMA a major public.
That's what I said.
Okay, I think the social learning theory too kind of explains how TGMA, because people learn behaviors by observing others. Because I don't think I want to dress like how Wendy Shea's girl, the one who was like she wants to follow Wendy Shea. I don't think I'll wear that too. No, I'll look up to I forgot her name, not Tracy Shea, the fair lady, the one who wore the skinny and the blouse. I feel I'll look up to Nana Ekuado in Nigeria, but she's a Ghanaian. I'll look up to her to dress for a TGM. I'll look up to Vicky James.
So
I'll look up to
Usaz. Fashion sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when we talk of like when we coming down to how it influences society, and I feel it also puts Ghana on the map in a sense that Nana Ado is a Ghanaian, but for the AMVCA, her outfits, to the extent that they are comparing that show with Met Gala, it's like, I don't know, she's the top of discussion now. Like, she's the fashion icon now, because every single year she eats. Nana Ado, where are you from? I'm from Ghana. Like, it kind of puts that on the map. Do I stand to be corrected, or like I'm okay?
And it creates national pride, and then in the local music industry. So yeah, I think that's a plus.
Okay, to add up with the social learning theory, the example I made that my friend looks up to Black Hole.
Yeah,
They copy behaviors from, because now he braids his hair, he puts, you see when you watch the Iron Boy, Sam Abo, he does that, he wears some dresses he posts. It doesn't make sense, but it's fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's everything about the theories. So now let's delve into the course itself, mass media and society. So why is TGMA important in understanding mass media in society?
It's influence culture, cultural
Okay.
identity, public opinion, and social values in Ghana society.
Yeah, that's it's an example of why I said Nanikiado and that whole AFBCA banter, and because there's no way they can compare that show to TGMA. Like, no one will ever do that.
There's cause
Because we've not gotten anywhere. Even though some people dressed beautifully, not over, when you take 100%, over 80% flopped. They didn't follow the theme. The theme was not difficult to understand, was it?
little, but some few people brought.
Yeah, that's
that's
what I'm
why
saying.
she said 80%.
Over
drop.
80% dropped, because a touch of glitter, then you wear a whole black to cover your face. What is a touch of glitter in that? A touch of glitter, you wear gold from head to toe, gold with a staff or whatever. It's not. Look at Ajwati,
Oh, she did like
a touch of glitter, like fella, a touch of glitter. If you're a touch of glitter, you could see
when the
that.
shade to the
Yes, when Shay's outfit was very, very nice, but touch of glitter, then a whole black with a mask. Like, who does that?
Well, there's a lot to say about that. And then with what we are doing, it's literally shaping public opinions, what we think about their outfits, and then everything that they portrayed. And then we also believe that it reflects how the media shapes celebrity culture, gender representation, very important with the stereotypes, the power that the genders hold, and also social conversations in Ghana. Yeah.
I think we've come to the end of this podcast. Or do you have last words, contributions to say or something?
I feel like Ghanaians, we can do better.
Yeah, we
like
do better.
You see, we are supposed to not just invite anybody. These tickets are not supposed to be available for everyone. It's not because a person can afford it. The person is fit to be there. Let's use Candy Laugh. Content creating. Look at Shiggy. Her dressing didn't make sense.
Oh, it did. But now me feel so no pray. Like she was. Like, I don't know, her dress was nice. It wasn't extraordinary, but it was okay. But she was she figured like she did, like she thought she did. Like,
and I also feel the dress was nice, but it didn't fit the occasion.
It didn't fit,
yes,
because there was something at the top. I don't know whether it was beading or like some.
I didn't see that part.
But please, we can't do better.
As I said,
Ghanaians, she didn't allow you to be on the red carpet.
Yes, we can't do better.
And then everything that happens in TGMA will definitely influence the society. So they should look at factors like that, like how it will affect the youth, how it will affect Ghana as a country, what portrayals would the people outside actually get from what is happening here.
The last thing, let me highlight on this. Hadia, for real, why? You claimed Nana Abado is Naneke Ado is your stylist, and you wore that for TGMA. Or she was passing by and she said TGMA was today.
Maybe she went somewhere and
Because
so she
what
came
were
to
Jackson, why is it Uncle Waffles event or Enzo? Is it?
I'm not sure even that outfit she sent it today, if she was supposed to be there. Like, if she was supposed to go to Enzo, she would have worn that.
No,
today.
I'm sure she had dressed for something different.
So she should just go there.
And to think of it, maybe some people dress for like attention. They want to talk, they want to trend, they want to get more views.
Even for attention,
Forgetting
it has
about
to
the
fit
criticisms.
If they care, they wouldn't avoid. Mona has money. If she says she wants to look good, she will literally
look good. Like, she will follow it. But I hope you had a nice session with us today. I hope you enjoyed talking. You enjoyed the show. Winnie, any last remarks?
Yes, so let's just run through everything that we discussed. So we looked at what TGMA is, it being a music award scheme popularly done in Ghana every single year. We looked at how it influences the society. We also looked at some theories that relates to TGMA, and then how TGMA is important in understanding mass media and society.
Do want to join us for our next session. catch you up next time.
Bye.